take on my thought, but I think that's what you need to do, Soundwave.
Wait, who are we missing?
Pondo.
Pondo.
Don't hear Pondo.
All right, well, we'll hang out for a minute until Pondo comes back. Thank you for the raid. Indigo Chameleon, fellow D&D streamer. You can go check them out. Pondo. I mean, if I was a good host, what I would have done was stay at my computer, do all the calculations for the upcoming battle. In fact, I could be doing it now, but instead, I fed Amore, I refilled my water bottles, I walked around. Have you done the same, audience? Have you made sure to take care of yourself, to get some water, get some food in you, enough sleep? You can't go 4 hours without getting up and walking around. In fact, you should do it about once every hour. Just to make sure to keep the blood flow. You don't want anything pooling in your legs. Take care of yourselves. Literally no one else will help you at this point. We all hate each other. Or we're afraid.
The world is over.
Listen, for those of you in the future, who knows what the future looks like, but right now there are 2 town hall debates taking place simultaneously. Who the fuck knows what's happening with them? I studiously avoided any noise about it during the break because I had to spend it all chasing down Amore. But who knows? Tomorrow we'll wake up and there'll be a shit ton of news articles.
I know your name.
Yep.
I know your cat's name is Amore.
Yes.
But when you say chasing down Amore, I just imagine you're trying to grab an eel somewhere.
Imagine a cat in the form of a annoyance
I know.
elemental.
When a moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, I get it.
No, that's not what Amore is like.
Imagine Ursula from Little Mermaid. He has 2 small cats as henchmen.
Oh, got it.
So commentators have been struggling with the whole two town halls at once. Like, how am I going to watch both? And apparently, the smart money is all these people have both on them, one on their TV, one on their computer, one with sound, one with subtitles, and that's how they're watching both at once.
Wow. Oh, I'm good. I'll just wait for the highlights clip.
If it's anything like our debates, the only way to win is to not play.
That is our debate. That's what's happening right now. Instead of the debates.
Yep.
It is what it is. Wow, I don't know. Pondo, where are you? All right, that's it. The rest of you, can you entertain the audience while I do the math on my upcoming shooting round? I hate to phrase it like that.
I was saving this to my outro, but you know, I'll
please go ahead.
him for you. So, you know, I bought this costume when you got my torso down to 0. Thinking that, okay, this
you're not
is
gonna have to wear it for very long, right?
You know,
foolish move.
I have gotten my $30 worth out of this Amazon purchase.
Foolish
I
move.
hope that when you are finally shot out and you lose your torso, you have a green T-shirt that you're gonna put on over that robe to make your torso invisible and gone through your green screen. For the remainder of the show.
No, just over the one torso, though.
Yeah, just over that side.
You got to get the Aladdin vest, and then you just put one arm of it on.
Next week, I will.
Incredible. We've made history. Hitting
production value.
Should we do the artillery strike on the direwolf while we wait for Pondo?
9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yes, if you want to do that, yes, but I'm not ready for it.
James.
Yeah.
It has been proposed to me to hopefully ensure the destruction of the Kit Fox by alpha striking it.
Okay.
Does it sound like a good idea to you too?
Sure.
Okay. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
I don't need a good reason. I just need
you
something.
tried that last round and it didn't work.
I didn't alpha. I only shot 1 laser out of 4.
I see.
I was playing it safe. Shut up. And I'm also considerably closer now. Let me read. There's a minimum range.
No, there's no minimum ranges on any of your.
Oh, there is for my direct fire, though.
Oh, does direct fire have a minimum?
Mm-hmm. 6 hexes.
That might.
But I can make a point blank attack instead. Oh, I can't do that. Nope.
How many lasers can I fire?
All right. Well, if you're at
I'm
plus
3
4,
hexes away. Yeah. So I can't fire.
I
that
don't
way.
know that I would fire the arrow 4 then.
Yeah, I can't. Not in direct fire mode.
But definitely go full
Yeah.
blown lasers.
Yeah, I'll just shoot all 4. It got too close. If it was over there where Paul was, I could still do it.
And you should go first just in case.
Back up.
Because I think Black Rabbit can still see him with the Goss if we need to.
Yeah, it's got 23. And there's no trees between there.
Yeah, it's only 16 hexes away.
Yeah, so I'll do that. That'll work. Because I didn't actually go anywhere. I just turned around.
Yeah, so you've got 1,
3, 6. Not 6s.
7, because it counts.
That
That
counts.
you moved.
Yeah, because I did 3 turns. Turn around. So 7s. That's still pretty good. It's 50-50. And then I have 1 edge left. Let's see how tore up this is. Little guy. So pretty much. Only bad thing is it's just medium lasers, so it's like a slap fight. So 5 damage everywhere.
Yeah, but if you crit on any of them,
Yeah, something's getting hurt.
I mean, you strip most. There's 2 places that you could, if you hit, that it's not going to be internal.
Yeah.
You absolutely hit one of them.
Yep. Most likely the leg. Because it's
But if you hit
left side to me.
if you hit left leg, then that's it. Game over. Or at least he can't get off the field next round.
Yeah.
This mech just crawls and drags itself into camp.
Just rolls like you're rolling down a hill.
It falls over backwards. Dude, I win. Pilot ejects towards the enemy side.
That's where they got the first Gauss rifle. It's using pilot ejections. That's a weapon.
Not just headbutting, but also
All right, you know.
ejecting.
Or you could always, DFA.
Are there rules for crashing lambs and like they roll in their trajectory and what they hit or no?
You can crash lambs into objects on the ground. It's like the same as a charge attack, but it only affects the space it hits.
Oh, okay. It doesn't proceed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just pretty much ends. Just affectionately called a lawn dart. Aerospace fighters can do it too, but it's usually not on purpose. On the other campaign I play on, the Megamech simulated the damage I did to the hexes that it hit when my plane went down.
Thanks for that donation, Anon. I didn't see any message attached with it. I'm glad I caught it though. Thank you. It's this high stakes quality content we've got here waiting for Pondo.
Should we resolve the artillery strike on the direwolf?
Yeah. Pondo said they have to check on Cotton, so
Yeah. All right,
can-
let's do it. Lord Pretty Bear, thanks for that sub train. So
Oh,
glad
yeah.
that I figured out how to lower the incredibly loud sub fucking noise, or this would be killing me right now. 3
All right, you ready on the
launch.
direwolf?
Yes. All right, let's do it.
5 damage right arm.
Okay.
All good?
Not yet. 5 damage red arm. Okay, hit me with the next one.
5 damage right arm again.
Okay, this is fine.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
5 damage center torso.
Sure, sure. That just happens.
5 damage left, right torso, sorry.
Okay.
And last one. 5 damage to the left arm.
Okay. Just needed a little something to even up all those right side hits, huh?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
And a piloting test, which you can't fail.
I thought we decided double ones were automatic failures around here.
Did we, though?
We did. We did at the threat of the whole cast shouting at me going, but double ones are failures. And I said, all right, well, you're the one screwing yourselves. Your streaming and your moderation account? You double accounting in chat right now? Twitch is upset with you. Who have I accounted for? Everyone but the Kraken. I'm trying not to overheat my direwolf before I get in shooting rad range.
Shooting rad range, huh?
It's a good range to be in, honestly. Now, if
Melee
I
is not a good range.
torso twist the Kraken, it is as if I'm facing this direction, so rad is in my envelope.
I'm ready to shoot whenever, so I got my stuff worked out.
22
Same.
hexes to rad, which is outside of my range. Inconceivable. I'd hate to fully commit to putting 8 LRM launchers on this awesome, but it looks like I might have to do that.
All according to plan.
Alright, well, that's just how it's gonna be. I'm sorry, Eric 1. Life is tough, and then you die.
Hey man, I'm ready. Nothing can survive an onslaught of this. Give it to me.
You say that, but this is gonna be that anime moment where someone shows up at the last second to shield you from the damage, or through the power of friendship, you unlock a new subsystem that the professor built into the mech.
I have no plot points.
He gets a message.
Nothing could survive this.
He gets a message. It's a dead drop from Kuro.
Wow, 30 years into the future. Oh my god.
Use this.
Listen, that Kuro
Duck.
dead
It
drop
just says
view
duck.
These are the
is so
secrets.
good. Holy shit.
Kraken will be hitting on 9s, Arthur.
The Kraken? Yeah, that's what I got.
Yep.
2, 2, 4, 1. Okay. Alright. Let's get started. Even with that. Oh wait, did you decide where you're dropping your next artillery at?
Oh, no, we probably should have, hey, yeah.
Yep, now's the time to do that, so I will restart the process, which involves... Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's also not it. Okay. Close. Yes. Close Tabletop Simulator and take off my headset.
All right, so once again, I'd be suggesting that because the Kraken is backed into a corner there, it has to turn first before it can move. So 1, 2 is going to put it there. So I'd suggest it's going to walk forward to that spot right there.
Sure.
Yeah. Works for me.
Works for me.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
I'm not just saying it like I don't know I would answer, but you have a genuinely great. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Okay.
The only
Right.
alternative would be like the direwolf would probably march forward 5 and we would hit there, right?
An AP lost his phone.
That would be the only alternative, right, James?
Yep.
So, but I think we'd rather smack the
Very suspicious to have completed it so quickly. You must be very sure of where you're gonna head at, huh?
yeah.
Or you're very obvious.
We're all sus.
Well, that's true.
I can do some firing if you.
Yeah, I'm
All
ready.
of my mechs are gonna take a weird zigzag next turn.
Just gonna step forward 2, 1 back, 2, 1 back.
Or he
Shuffle
could
step.
have bombed the Warhammer, although probably no point to that, but... Oh, you're very areas. Feels like it's probably the Kraken then. Oh, I should reopen OBS. Yep, definitely don't want to fuck that up. Okay, so we heard from Pondo. He'll be back at some point.
Okay.
Oh, I lost initiative, so I guess I'm shooting first. Let me look at my list of things that I'm shooting with. What do I want to start with? The Warhawk, firing at the Awesome. Well, no, let's start with the Kraken firing at the Awesome, because if I can take him out early, I can free up my other mechs. Okay, so I'm looking at 9 on 7 LRM-15s, which not blow me up. 7 LRM-15s is going to be a 35, 36, 37. Yep, I'm good. I could honestly afford to fire the last one and just build a little heat. Yes. And so I
Sounds
will.
like you're sipping for 9s there, Arthur.
Listen, you simping for 9s means re-rolling to try to hit that 9. I'm not simping for them. All right, so I'm firing all 8, all at the Awesome. Yeah, get fucked. You want to talk to me about sipping for 9s? You see that? That's 12. That's a 12, GrimdarkJames. You did that to yourself.
What an idiot.
7 missiles on a 15 is 9 hit. The first 5, Eric, will hit you in your left arm.
It would if I had a left arm.
Okay, well,
Left torso then.
Yep.
I think that means it whiffs.
5.
yes.
That's armor.
Okay. The next 2 points
What
of
if
damage.
it did whiff?
Next
No.
it was 9. It was 9 damage.
Oh, next. Okay, so right leg.
9 damage right leg.
No, 4 damage.
4
right
damage.
leg.
Internal.
2 crits.
Done, done.
Cool.
Yeah,
I mean-
this is where you really don't want to get crits on. So 3 and 1 hip and lower leg actuator.
Yep.
As you requested. Hip, hip, hip.
You hip to it.
Okay, so that was the first set of missiles. I think it did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
That's a 9. 4 on a 15 is 6 missiles hit. First 5 hit your left leg.
Okay.
The next 1 hits your left leg.
Okay.
Third pack of missiles hits. Wow, what 3? Jesus, fuck. 5 missiles hit, and they all strike your left arm.
I don't have one though. So that
Well,
goes.
then it
left
transfers
torso.
to left torso.
I know. All right, goes internal. Crit.
Okay, it's a crit. It's a 9, so it's a single crit.
1 crit, yep.
Yep.
4.
Yep. No, your torso has multiple critting.
Oh, it does. It's not a leg.
6-4 is
PPC.
PPC. Good. Okay.
Keep it going.
Strike 4 is a miss. Strike 5 is a miss. Strike 6 is a miss, but I don't simp for 9s. 7 is a hit. It's a 5, so really not that good. 9 missiles hit.
Yeah.
First 5 hit right torso.
Okay.
How's the torso doing? Okay, nothing worth
Real
talking.
strong.
Nothing worth writing home about.
You have owned my left side. My right side is very strong.
The next 4 hit you in the head.
Strong like bull.
Okay.
Okay, so your
Shoot
pilot
him with the
takes a
Kraken.
point of damage, and you need to make a 2d6 roll to stay conscious. You're good.
You need
Okay.
you need 2 piloting rolls at +4 to stay standing.
Well, we have one more rack of missiles because I fired all 8 of them. No, okay. Now you need those piloting rolls.
2 piloting rolls at +4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need at least a 6. Okay.
Hmm.
Yep.
Ooh,
Good. Spicy. Gonna do better than that, AP.
I thought that was pretty good, honestly. But
Honestly, that was pretty weak, to be honest. We got this in the bag. These aren't. They're not so good.
heat.
I say my mech's
That's
on
what
fire.
Mozzie says. They're not that good.
All right.
I do that in the morning in the shower.
At the Warhammer, 3 medium lasers,
Hey,
a
man.
medium pulse, and an SRM with Artemis.
Wow, you can't just give me a nice, smooth execution. You just gotta rub it in there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And anything but double ones hits.
I suppose I deserve this.
So
You did run him down.
3 medium
Are you
laser.
okay for ammo? Is it worth spending ammo stuff on a down mech?
I feel like I'm not going to survive long enough to
Okay, no worries. For it to matter.
have a dozen SRMs, so I might as well use them. Center torso for 5.
That's how I feel about my AC ammo at this point. I'm like, oh, it's getting kind of low. Whatever. Be stupid to die with ammo.
Full bin
Did
for
you get that,
that reason.
Arthur?
Sorry, what was it?
Center torso for 5.
Okay, let me roll
No
over
crit.
here.
No crit, but it is internal.
I have 2 center torso remaining.
Okay, second one. 4 is right arm for 5.
Dead. Go straight through the center torso.
So, yeah, cord.
You still fire all of your remaining stuff.
Excellent.
He dies in his sleep.
Dies like he lived.
Sleeping?
Dead to the world.
Not a part of
Wow.
reality.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Here you go, Rad. There's a sheet for you. Oh, that didn't fling like I wanted to. Wow, the fling physics on these sheets are not working. All right, well.
Here, let me try. Wow. Weak.
So slow. As soon as you let it go, it immediately is just like a
It's just
feather.
feathered down there.
Yeah, it's got a lot of gravity in it. Probably.
And you know, for no good reason, in the melee phase, he still hits him with magic shots. Just, in the name of Blake, stay down! Damn it!
All right, Gargoyle firing at Awesome with 5 medium ER lasers and a Ultra AC-20, and we're going to open with that AC-20.
Sounds good, dude.
Okay, just need an 8, which is
Come on,
exactly
headshot.
what I got. No double on it, but left torso takes 20.
Left torso is gone.
Are you shooting at the right side or the front?
That's a great question. I think it's the right side.
And what was the hit number?
No, that's front.
No, I'm outside of your front 3 arc, right?
No.
Oh no, you're right. It is front side. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is
torso.
front side. Left
Left torso's
yeah.
gone.
Okay. Left torso, 20 points of damage.
Then it goes internal as well.
Center torso.
Goes internal.
Yeah. So I get the whole left torso in the process. Good.
Yeah, you do.
So I take out those heat sinks as well.
Dude, I'm not gonna be around this for heat. It doesn't matter.
That's a miss on the first one. Second one. Third. Fourth is a hit for the right leg.
How many? 7 damage?
Yes.
That's internal, so if it crits, it crits.
If he dies, he dies. Yeah.
Arthur going around systematically eliminating all
Oh no,
of the guests.
Hey, you've got a Guardian ECM. Does that block against LRMs?
no.
Or only on indirect?
Yeah, what it does do is it means if they got Artemis, they don't get the Artemis benefit.
Okay.
And then I build 7 points of heat on my gargoyle.
You left me standing. Rookie mistake. Got
Takes
you
one
right where I
step
left
forward
you.
and falls over.
I can't even turn around and sprint and
How
get
is
into
this
the
thing
water.
looking? Wow,
It's
15
leaning on a
seconds.
tree right now.
Literally fine.
All he needs to do is catch all the damage on his right arm and he'll be great.
Yep.
The lack of left torso is counterbalanced by the lack of no right leg. So,
I feel like he's like, after the shots are done, he just kind of leans on a tree and stabs it up into the top of his shoulder.
look,
joint
man,
and shit. He's just like,
this
I
damage
got
doesn't
it.
happen to the end of the turn. I'm good to go.
I got
guys are
this
up.
one, guys. I'm the baddest. I guess I'll go ahead and shoot at the little guy here.
Oh, at my Kit Fox?
Yep, 4
Shouldn't have
medium
listened to you. I
lasers
shouldn't
on
have taken this
7s.
mech.
So first shot.
Wow, you thanked me week after week after week, but now that you're about to die,
hit.
you're like, curse you, Arthur. I can't believe
Look,
I
man,
took this mech.
Should have taken a crab.
Front, right?
You should have
I
taken
told
a
you you
crab.
could take literally any mech.
I should have taken a crab. 27 Bravo would have been still standing. No, no problem.
You'd have lost that torso and not given a shit.
So
Listen to this motherfucker, 27
right arm
Bravo.
for 5.
Okay.
Has the Marauder shot yet?
Hit again.
I don't believe so.
6
That
is
last
right torso.
shot was 3 center torso. How many now? 5 to the center.
Center.
Okay, 2 health left, and I lost another fusion engine.
All right. Third shot.
Not that it matters.
That one missed. That would have been to location 7.
That's center
Center.
torso.
That's center torso.
so-
It would be executing.
Oh, I only have edge, so I'm just going to have to reroll.
How much do you need to hit?
1.
Wow, can't you spin an edge to bump it up by 1?
No, you have to
That has to
reroll.
be a plot point.
You can reroll one or both dice with edge.
Correct.
I just reroll 1.
Technically,
It'd be a
it's
50-50 chance.
Oh,
Sit.
kill shot.
Well done, Soundwave.
Yeah, I killed something with a mech that's technically mine for the round.
Where's Red Skin Crab? I'm just gonna drop this all over it. Your mech
it's
sheets are now
friggin-
smooching. That's what's happening.
Nothing.
I guess I'm gonna have the Kit Fox fire at the catapult. Not that it matters. I think I have a 4 to hit.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
really
now
close.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just a 4 to hit. Okay, twice. I didn't have to worry about heat anyway, so yep. Location 10 on your
Left side.
left side. That's right arm. It's gonna be funny. No, it's right leg. Oh, no, it is right arm.
How much?
5.
5?
Or is it 7? I don't
7.
know. I got rid of the sheet. It's an ER medium.
It's 7.
How much edge do you have?
I have no edge. So that
That's
goes
internal.
Oh. Did it take any points internal?
Yeah, 1.
I got a
Yeah,
crit
it's
there.
internal, and then you have a
Oh
crit.
boy, just need to hit that arrow 4 launcher. Knock you out before you ever use it usefully. 1, 2 is not the arrow 4 launcher, son of a bitch.
She looks funny to me.
It's because it is funny.
Okay, come on, second shot.
Doesn't he have 2 arrows?
No, just one.
Okay,
it's
left
just
torso
one
for
long
5.
thing.
No, I thought that they had 2 arrows, but in fact they only have 1.
Yeah, it's
The
just arrows
Obakimano
are
and the
huge.
Naga are the double arrows.
The arrow launcher in this version is just a huge launcher.
Oh, it's in both.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
both at
I
once.
see.
Uses the split rules. Okay, so left torso 5, and that's it for that guy.
Left torso 5. All right.
That's it for this Kit Fox.
Has the Marauder shot yet?
Still up.
No.
Okay. I don't know if anybody wants to go ahead and shoot.
Nope.
I don't need help killing that thing because it died.
I'll go ahead and shoot the gargoyle then.
Yeah, kill that gargoyle.
I think when Alpha Strike.
That's the main one that I don't want to run up to and punch.
Because you don't want to eat an Ultra AC-20.
Correct. Not that eating 4 ERPBCs is any better, to be honest, but
Says a man who will die from an Alaram 10 strike to the head.
we all have to go at some point.
6.
Same map. but I can't.
So what are we looking at,
see
Pondo? What are you going to throw at me? How much Gauss you got left in those bins?
A lot. It's only one Gauss rifle. That's the kicker. It's not quite time to cowabunga with the medium lasers yet. I need to soften you up still. Just the Gauss and 2 ERPPCs. So 2, jumped for 3, so 5. You didn't move, and you're at medium range with everything.
Oh my god. I just looked up the 27B. This motherfucker wants to run a Star League Royal mech.
Royal, that's the best one. It's so good.
Yeah!
That's the one with jump jets, isn't it?
That's
It's
the
double
Raven
heat
crab.
sinks and ER large laser.
Yeah, the crab.
Eric Volcara's trying
so
to cheat.
I'm hitting on 7s against the gargoyle.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Gauss 1.
Royal Regiment mix.
That'll hit. Right arm takes 15.
Okay, that's eternal.
Crits once.
That's not great for me.
Get it.
For my crit dice. Crit dice.
I kind of want to hit one of your actuator parts.
3-2 is an actuator.
It makes it harder to use them.
So now all those ER mediums take a +1, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
PPC. Hit. Center torso takes 10.
Yes.
I really want that left torso.
I really want that left head.
Right next to the center head.
Straight in face.
Correct. Yes.
And last PPC, being
Connected to the
7.
rainbow.
That roll over to an 8. Left arm.
Yes.
Okay, it's
And
internal.
crits, right? 11 times.
It,
Damn.
it could crit once, but someone had to spend a plot point.
I mean, only you can spend that plot point.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. I don't think she has any plot points left. She doesn't.
Lucky an edge.
She does not. She's at the edge.
Okay.
Grinding them down.
I am going to spend the plot point to stay standing. That is it for my plot points.
Starts teeter-tottering and just, for the
Yeah.
clan!
Not
For the
this
clan!
guy.
He just psychs himself back up.
I just want to do a successful AC-20 streak. That's all I want.
Starts to fall, turns it into a sumo stomp.
he used the backblast of the AC-20.
Is all that thing's weapons in its arms?
Yeah.
Aside from a center torso ER small laser?
Yep.
And some A-pods.
It's going to be rough when I lose those arms. It's just going to be down to a kicking machine. Okay, is that it for you?
First kicker.
That's all I had. I think I gained 1 heat.
Okay. Sniper Direwolf firing 2 Ultra AC5s in Ultra mode and 1 LRM-10 and 3 ER large lasers, all at the awesome.
All right.
My God.
I think I'm looking for 4s to hit on everything.
Sounds right.
According to this dice, it's a +8 to hit Eric
1,
right
2,
now.
3,
Oh, that's
4.
true. Have you factored in the brown 8?
Should actually be 5s, but I'll buy that.
All right.
What do I want to start with? Let's do.
Doesn't matter. They're all going to the center
3
torso.
large.
All right.
Yes.
Activate
Yeah.
funnel.
Left torso.
Center torso for 10.
Okay.
5 HP left. Crit internal, by the way.
No.
If it matters. Okay. You need 5 more points of damage center torso to take me out.
Right torso.
Ha! I got armor there. Loser. Good.
Left torso.
Gone. Center torso. I'm dead.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
the AC 2 AC5s and the LRM-10. I'll fire through you.
Awesome. Well, I still get to shoot this turn, so. Haha.
I build 0 heat. Is that right? That doesn't sound right.
There's like, so will I.
Probably.
Oh yeah, actually that's true. I only build 0 heat.
You're the only mech on this field with a with a battle value higher than my IQ.
Wow, you're really talking some shit. You haven't looked at Rad's battle value then. It's like 10,000 or something.
Yeah.
I finally got you,
It's
Eric
base
Vulgaris.
27.
You did. You got me. You got me good, dude. Congratulations.
It took the entire battle.
Yeah.
I almost
barely
Kenneth
moved.
crossed you. It was so close.
You got me. And it took.
Look, I want a special
1,
Descal
2,
on this,
3.
Rad. Okay,
I did-
right here.
A what?
I want a special Eric Vulgaris themed Descal on the back of his sheet.
Yeah. It did take you like 500 tons to do it, and I'm okay with it.
Dude, 500 tons to do it. It's actually around 15.
I'm counting the lights as well.
He had to
Okay.
soften you up with a light mech for like, what, 13 of the 14 turns?
It was a heavy mech with a Gauss rifle shooting him as
You guys
back.
are up.
I thought it was a Stormcrow.
Stormcrow.
No, you're getting shot up by the Shadowcat.
I get them
That's
mixed
true.
up all the time. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Those are very different mechs.
I don't
Here's
know
the
the
next
clan
recruit.
mechs, and it's S and C together, so it's just whatever.
So
enough.
if you guys don't have anything left to shoot, then I have the Warhawk fire.
Just
and
Eric, I
King
think.
Crab.
No, I gotta shoot.
I haven't shot either.
And it's time, well, it's time for you guys to do your magic.
Gargoyle, 3 PPCs on I believe that would be 5s. Sorry, 3s.
Wait, did you lose that PPC this turn or was it last turn?
You
Last
lost
turn.
1 PPC last turn.
So I have 3 PPCs
Supers.
I can
Yeah,
fire
you got
on
3
3s
left.
before I'm gone forever. So here you go.
So wait, how are you getting 3s at medium range? Aren't you a 2
sniper.
pilot?
Sniper.
Oh fuck, you sniper! God damn
Oh,
it.
but I got it to hit this turn, so that also doesn't matter.
Correct. I mean, you're still gonna end up with 3, right? Just
Yeah, I'm still at
2, 3.
That's it.
Right torso. Takes 10.
1 crit.
And this is the gargoyle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't go in
Not
general.
even close.
That'll hit.
It's
Right arm takes 10.
doesn't
We
matter.
like that.
And I literally miss. And I missed on my last shot.
Alrighty, left arm too.
You
Truly.
got nothing left to spend?
No.
Okay.
Truly mediocre. Died like I
Changing fire, and your miss is because they just
Wow,
pinged you
dude.
just right.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right, let's roll a d6 for your ejection to see if I get to murder you later.
I roll it, or you roll it?
You go ahead and roll it. You end up in the swamp.
Watch out for the gator.
The giant
I'm gonna climb on
wave
your
of
mech.
gators.
That are panicking from the king crab.
Gator wake.
Yeah, gator wig.
Get her done.
It's a new design quirk for the swamp crabs.
I haven't
Okay.
seen these many. Yeah.
It's really good against infantry.
I will fire at Rad with. Now I have to redo my heat curve because I'm not fighting Eric. Shit.
Have you shot at the Marauder all this round, or just continually shot at Eric?
I shot at Eric with 3 mechs.
Okay.
I guess I'll fire 3 ER PPCs at Rad. And
Don't
an
forget this
LRM-10.
dice on my head gives me +1 for cover.
No. So I need 5s to hit.
The gator wake should be in front of you.
What? No.
It's building in front of you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Let's see.
It's like
Well,
rippling.
My pin won't work in the water.
Right arm for 15, Rad.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me go to my character sheet and play this game with you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Right arm.
Yep.
I don't need that.
Don't you specialize in punching?
And kicking.
Okay, I suppose that's true.
I kick for way more than I punch for. I don't know if you know that or
20
not.
per punch.
Right
and then
leg
40
for
per
15.
kick.
Right leg, okay. 15, this is stupid.
You did 20, Rad.
Oops, my B, thank you.
Left arm for 15.
Nice and spread out here. Gotta love that.
Preferably, you'd want the
And
big things
the
that
LRM launcher misses. And I build.
You're just giving me more
11.
motivation to empty all this Ultra 10 ammo as quickly as possible.
into your face.
It's literally the only thing in my arms are my Ultra 10s.
Okay. It's your time to shine.
All right. I'm shooting at 2s at the war. No, I'm just kidding. Shooting.
That doesn't sound right.
It's 6s. I'm shooting at 6s.
Okay.
Minus 5.
6s with my ultras in ultra.
Not so good for me.
That's a miss. Oh wait, I should have seen where the location was. Oh well.
It's location 5, which is the right leg.
I don't
Would be
care about
very
that.
advantageous.
That'll hit.
That'd be left torso.
In the
Or
8.
no, are you front arc?
You're firing
yes,
at
just
the
barely.
Warhawk?
Warhawk, yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be
Okay.
left torso, takes 10.
Okay.
And you get both shots if you did ultra.
And then second location will be.
You should have did this.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'll do that instead. I always forget. Second location is.
Center torso takes 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a little small laser goes pew. It shoots an alligator.
So you're just firing the things in Ultra and that's it?
That's it.
Okay. Interesting. I thought that was going to be way worse than it actually was.
Nope, just 20 damage for now.
You need to make a roll to stay standing, and so does the Warhawk.
Yeah, 4.
I'm good as well. What the hell is this? Rat?
Where? What?
This giant fisted
That's,
angelic skull.
Paul's.
That's the lamb.
Oh my god. Alright, where's the special Eric Vulgaris skull?
I haven't come up with that yet. I'm still
Okay,
thinking about it.
alright, good. We get this live Raddosaurus art.
Can't even see it.
Let us remove our movement dice and do heat, and just in case you need to get spicy.
I'm at 5 feet, so I'm taking a movement penalty.
I'm at Zippo. This thing is really efficient. Considering it has crap for close range weapons.
Medium laser. Inner sphere medium lasers are some of the
11 for initiative.
most efficient weapons. 1 ton, 5 damage, 3 heat.
13 for initiative.
The only thing better is
I
the
have 4 mechs.
clan ER medium laser is small.
We
ER small laser.
have 6 mechs left. I think 6, yeah. So it should be
Did we
1, 2,
lose
2, 1
mech?
again.
Did we lose initiative?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
we did. I'm happy to go.
Okay.
All right, I've gone.
Are we going 2 on the first round?
No.
Okay.
So I can move 4.
The man of war stays standing. You guys are up.
I'll go.
You're going to do 2 now.
Wow. Got some zoomies on you, huh?
Ew.
AP, did you shoot the man of war at the Marauder, or did you just focus fire onto the awesome?
I shot it at the awesome.
Oh, okay.
So, Glima moved. Who else is going?
You want to move Soundwave?
Yeah. So what is my moves? 3 or 4? It's 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Is this the gator wake behind? Okay, crap.
And that
Okay.
is what? There was a walk.
Well, that's the stream of the
2
king crab
squares.
moving through the water, and then the gator wake's supposed to be in front of him, but you can't draw in the water.
2 squares. Okay, so 2.
I'd be careful, Soundwave, not to get too close.
I have to be within 17 to do anything though.
You do?
To do direct fire.
Oh,
I'm still trying to read what you do for indirect fire and being on the map.
I wonder if indirect fire you need tag, which we don't have.
It doesn't say it. It just I can't adjust fire. if
Someone
there's
would
no
probably need
spotter.
a spot for you. I don't know. James will tell us the real rules. We'll just rely on James. James, summon up obscure rule knowledge.
They auto hit. Auto hit.
I'm
That'll
gonna,
work.
I'm gonna need a page reference for that
They,
one.
they auto hit in the
You
head.
you
In the
could
location
target
of
the
your
hex they're
choice.
on.
Yeah, you can indirectly target the hex they're on. Once you need a spot of that hex though, and
Yeah.
you still take the +1 indirect penalty plus whatever penalties the spotter gives you.
He spots for his own indirect attack.
Can you just do like spotter like you do for LRM,
The Warhawk
or do you need tag?
will not
That's it.
move.
Looking that up right now. Artillery spotter.
Mozzie.
If the target hex is in line of sight of a friendly unit at the end of the
Well, you have
movement
to move
phase,
2, so you have to move Mozzie and somebody else.
the same friendly unit has target hex.
Right.
The modifier shows no attack. Seems to.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't count Mozzie when I counted that we had 6 mechs. So
Well, I think Mozzie is in the
Oh,
6
wait.
mix, right?
Yeah,
1,
Mozzie
2,
like that.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, he's in there. So I mean, you have to move Mozzie and somebody else. And then I
I'm
have...
still counting the purple direwolf sheet. That's why.
1,
Sound, are
2,
you in? Okay. Are you
3,
in range to direct fire on anything?
4,
I have to be at 17.
6,
So
7,
no.
8.
You're rolling for supercharge?
I'm 2 out from even hitting that up there.
So one of us could spot for you, and can so you can
Yeah.
target
Fine.
something.
It'll land the same turn. I just have to aim at a 10.
If that gargoyle comes after me, I expect
Modifier shows in
the Marauder to absolutely rail into its back.
artillery modifiers table. Where is that table?
I don't know if he'll be going after you at this point, to be honest.
I was kind of hoping he would, but we'll see.
He's
You're,
standing
you're
still.
probably right. Oh, he did already move, didn't he? Just stand
Correct.
still.
Yeah,
Gargoyle's
he's-
standing still.
Every 2 points of gunnery skill less than 4 physics plus. Oh, I hate it when they add goofy things. For every 2 points of gunnery skill less than the 4.
Yeah, the Kraken has moved. Whatever you guys have left.
Was the big dramatic end of your longest running show really like just killing all the players, Arthur? Is that what you had hoped for?
Yeah, exactly. We're going for an Okeanos, so someone will be like, "This is the secret, Arthur," and I'll be like, "No! How did you fucking divine that? Stop using logic!"
I just hope you know what you're getting yourself into here.
I'm literally looking at a fucking man of war that hauled his way all the way across the goddamn map and is already a walking piece of wreckage. Listen, Doomer, I got enough Doomerism on my side over here.
We're
My
doing
4
our best.
pilots are just like, what the fuck is going on, man?
I'm
We
looking
had
at
an
enough.
assault star and we're down
I'm
to
looking
like,
at enough incoming damage this turn alone to could kill me twice over.
well, yeah. But that's
Okay.
just you. Everybody,
That's just you.
Okay, I wanna be
there's
clear,
still 3
Rad.
mechs left.
I want to be clear. Earlier in the season, you intentionally went out of your way to taunt the clans. Then, when I was gonna deliver my
I'm not refuting
surprise,
any of that, Arthur.
you taunted the clans. Now they're targeting you. You cut me off, and you were like, "Hey, Arthur, remember all this clan taunting shit that I did?"
No,
And I was like, "Oh yeah, Rad. Don't worry, I remember. You cut me off in the middle of my clan taunt speech."
all right, dude.
coming
That's what
for
you
you,
always wanted. Here it is.
Yes, that's what I always wanted, was to
All right.
completely destroy you specifically.
Okay. I guess.
Is it our turn?
Yes, you need to move your last mech, and then I move my last.
So then it'll be me. So I think I'm going to.
Yes.
I'm going to lag out.
I'm going to make it as difficult as possible.
Rat, what could more speak to the futility of war than to have everybody die at the end?
It's your game, brother.
Listen, Rad would
That's the
be
story you wanted to
Rad,
tell.
Rad would be
I could've
there,
told
a
you that a
band
long
of
time
brothers,
ago.
and he'd be like, "Why do we kill this one guy in a car accident when they already conquered Germany?"
I've
Is
never
that the
seen
story
Band
you
of
want to
Brothers.
tell, Arthur?
I've never seen that show.
You've never seen Band of... Whoa, boy.
I don't watch a lot of war stuff, man. I
I
live that life. I don't really need to.
I wouldn't say Band of Brothers is a war story overall.
Well,
It's a
What?
deeply
I
emotional,
think most people would probably disagree
dramatic-
with you there.
Sure, there's a war going on, but isn't it about brotherhood and friendship?
Sure, that's the entire.
No, that's the
context.
entire the entire Shakespearean part is that we
Isn't it
we band of
really about a
brothers.
man
That's
throwing
literally-
piss on another man?
Is it really about motion and video?
Fuck you, Pondo. Really?
He's just gonna hopscotch back. Hopscotch back.
You're 12 hexes away from me now. I was really wanting to get like.
Listen,
11,
Rad
but
is
I'm
over
okay.
here begging for support.
Yeah. pretty
And your
much.
decision, I'm just like, well, I guess the direwolf's just gonna go for Rad then. It's right there.
All right, you know what? That's okay.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
You sure?
Survive.
I'm 100% sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta actually draw some fire. You gotta actually and survive a couple more
Keep
turns.
as many parts on your mech for as many rounds as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
New.
Yeah.
Is it 2-3?
Like, yeah.
I mean, look, the best I feel like Black Rabbit can do is stay as mission capable for as long as possible until she can get whatever remaining support our Massacari can offer. Because if they're not focus firing targets at the same time, I don't think you'll be able to clean up what's left. The three of you, because I'm going to be able to tank this for like a turn, maybe two, and the three of you and the Buccaneers axe are going to be all that's left between these guys and our side of the map. So
The Buccaneer is going down in one turn. As soon as you're within LRM range. Actually, I guess
much,
ER laser, large laser is even longer.
So I can draw fire. I might get one round of melee attack off, and that's going to be it.
Okay. Everyone has moved.
AP, the artillery lands there.
On the direwolf. Really? Where?
No, there.
Wow. Interesting. What did you think was going to happen?
I thought that
walk
the
straight?
Kraken would walk straight.
Oh, wow. You're
Hey,
right.
what page is plot point stuff on?
Somewhere around 178, but it's going to be past that.
So it could matter if it misses and deviates.
That's true. Let's roll for it.
This is the time Rad decides to put heavy woods in his hex
One something?
by making a forest
58?
of crocodile corpses.
It actually does miss, and it does deviate. And it moves forward, not backward.
Which way is forward? That way?
I mean, map-wise, it should move this way, right? Be this hex. Well, let's take it from the northwest. So 1 would be this way. It hits the edge of the map.
So it would hit here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So good for me, bad for you. You want to talk about where to put the next one?
Sure.
Okay.
Is everything moved?
Let me... Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't see any markers on the gargoyle. Cool. All right. During my indirect, I'm putting my artillery on the thing that's advancing on the gargoyle there. So that's my fire.
Are you doing direct?
It's indirect, but it's going to arrive immediately. Because we're on the same board and we're within,
Okay, so you need someone to spot for you.
Yeah, well, as long as you're within line of sight, the target hex was in the line of sight of a friendly unit, aka the spotter, at the end of the movement phase of the turn in which it was launched. and you're still in it when it arrives, which is the same turn.
Well,
It
when
changes, it gives me a roll.
I think a spotting is typically you have to take a negative.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a modifier table based on your gunnery skill versus mine, which I'm getting a +1 to the roll to try to see if it hits.
This is for artillery rather than regular spotting, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why Battletech needs some updated rules.
So I don't know regarding artillery. Like, I mean, we can sort of assume guys are going to keep moving forward. Although, I'd probably guess the direwolf is going to keep moving forward. It's hard to tell with the Kraken. I mean, the Kraken's going to turn at some point, I think.
I think the Kraken's the more unpredictable one. The more predictable one is the direwolf. So
put it there.
I'd say just send it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell Arthur we're good.
Close enough.
Since Rad isn't able to immediately get into punching range of him.
Oh, that's if you're choosing to spot. Okay, so it won't matter.
Okay, I can choose a spot. It just means I get a -1 to my stuff.
Who could you have put the artillery strike on?
Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
want to put Gleam out of his misery.
Jihad's over.
But not directly on the Buccaneer, just 3 hexes away, which is enough to knock him out.
I wonder
Or
if you
2
put
hexes
it
away.
on the gladiator.
What's that?
You mean the gargoyle?
Yeah, whatever.
I was gonna say.
I mean,
you sneak one on us?
Listen, I spent the break looking up Swordsman 2C because I was like, Swordsman, I've never heard of that mech, and I've never heard of a 2C version. Someone in chat must have just made it up. Who's shooting first? Because you guys lost initiative, so.
I'll go ahead and shoot first. I am 12 hexes away, which is still medium range for...
Gargoyle?
Yep. Shooting Goss and 2 PPCs.
Oh, I should have done my calculations. Fuck.
I'm 12 hexes away from the gargoyle. 12 hexes away, which is still medium range. I start at 2, jump for 3, which makes it... Wait, Sound, did you need me to spot for you?
What is her? Is she a 2/2?
She's a 2/2.
She's a 3. So for every 2 greater. No.
Question is, can I spot the mech and you still do it?
I can still do it regardless. It's just I'm going to be doing a blank 2d6 roll to see if it hits where I targeted.
If you're doing indirect?
Mm-hmm. Because if you help me spot, you're not 2. I'm not 2 less or 2 greater. I'm exactly like 1, so I don't get a bonus or a negative because of that.
So if I don't spot, it'd be 2 less.
You'll see the same. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I won't spot them. So start at 2, jump for 5. You didn't move, and I'm medium, so I'm hitting at 7s again. So Goss, hitting on 7. That'll hit.
Nice.
That hits the left arm, takes 15.
Okay,
I think just
the
knocks
arm
it
is
off.
gone. And it's
PPC.
internal on the torso.
It doesn't crit. PPC. Hit. Left torso, takes 10.
Okay, so that's internal.
Doesn't crit.
Okay.
And PPC 2. That'll miss. I think I just need to let that lie. How hurt? You're not hurt on the right torso at all. I'll have to let that lie. Yeah, I don't have a plot point to make it explode in that torso.
That's rough.
Fortunate.
Must be
All
tough
right,
not having any plot points.
That's it.
Okay. Man of War is going to fire back at you. So 2 to start with, 3 for the head hit. Firing at long range is going to be 7. What's your movement?
2, because I jumped 3 hexes.
8, 9. And then +1 for heat makes it 10. So I'm not going to fire in ultra mode. Well, what the hell? I'm running out of ammo anyway. Let's do it. 10, and then how many medium lasers can I fit in here? 3, and blow off some heat. That's 14, 15, 29. Running brings me up to 31. Let's fire 2 ER medium lasers.
Did you take the heat penalty?
Yes.
Okay.
So 10 to hit, and that's a miss. Now medium laser 1 is a miss, and medium laser 2 is also a miss. Okay. So I unbuild some amount of heat, and you guys are up.
I'll double tap this Warhawk here. I need 4s. What am I shooting also? No.
So you're only firing your double ultras?
16, 17, 18. And a ER small.
Okay.
Which can actually hit now. So first one will hit and cluster. First hit is in the 4.
Right arm.
Which is right arm.
Okay.
Takes 10.
Second
Second hit.
location is the 6.
The right torso takes 10.
Okay.
And second shot misses. Wait, right? 2, 4. Yeah, I needed 4s. Misses.
Do you want to re-roll one of the die?
Where would
Because
it
you'll
have
get both
been?
shots and you'll hit left torso. For the first one.
With a plot point, though?
You have age left or not?
No, all I have is plot points. Which lets me do what again?
How much did you miss by?
Bump it up
1.
by 1.
You can bump
Oh,
it
you
up
can
by
bump
1.
by 1, yeah.
Well, it doesn't go internal anywhere.
Well, you still get both hits.
You have 2 shots, though.
Yeah.
I mean, neither. Okay. All right.
The
fine.
second shot could go internal.
All right, and then it hits.
Okay.
The first 10 go in the 8.
Plot point 1.
It's highly unlikely that it goes internal.
So where's 8?
Second shot, it lands in the 9.
Left.
8's the left torso below.
Okay.
Yeah.
At 9?
Yep.
Left leg.
Okay. Okay. I stay standing.
Don't forget your
My ER small.
Oh, you can actually shoot it at me.
How many move? Yeah. I would have considered making you fall if I hadn't had just spent that plot point.
It's rough.
It hits in the head.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
Wow. What's the damage?
What happens if I force a crit in the head?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I can't. It's not to the armor.
Can't.
Never mind.
If it was the gargoyle, it would have. And which would have just killed it because you
What's
What's
the
the damage?
damage?
Like 2?
3.
I don't know.
3, yeah.
Okay.
It's not insulting as the 1 point of LRM. Scratching the paint.
That's it.
balls.
Jesus.
Is that it's the roll to keep conscious?
Yeah, I really don't want to have to spend this plot point to keep them conscious, but I'm gonna have to do it to just bump my roll up. Fucking son of a bitch.
Is okay, so it's just any roll?
Yeah, it's any roll. It's not specific to the roll
Okay.
types like the other ones.
You can't, unfortunately, trigger unconsciousness with a
Correct.
plot point.
No, you could still technically trigger the making him just fall over.
Yeah, but I don't think that's worth it. Does he fall unconscious?
No.
No, he
I spent a
he
plot
used the plot
point
point you
to
just gave him,
boost
so
my-
keep doing that.
Roll.
See, wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it.
All right, Warhawk firing back at you, Red. I'm going to fire 2 ER PPCs and an LRM 20. So, according to my notes, I'm a 2-3 pilot with a targeting computer, so 2, 3, 4, back down. 3, and heat is going to give me 4. I'm
And
looking
with
at
the injury, or does he not take that till next
That's
round?
not until next round.
All right.
Okay, the
Got you
second
there, that one,
PPC hits. Left torso for 15. How you doing?
Fine. I have another PPC's worth of armor in my left torso.
LRM 10. 6 missiles hit. The first 5 hit
Right torso.
right torso.
Then the next one will hit left torso.
I don't know what Rad's worried about. Man's walking around with 46 center torso armor worrying about getting TPK'd.
I will tell you, this
So
is
he has to
why
make it through.
this is why Rad doesn't do extra light engines. It's right here. Seth Frankenmech keeps on ticking.
34.
He's not dead until you shoot him in the head or take down that 46 armor.
6 heat. Okay, you guys are up.
Oh, it's only LRM 15. It's not LRM 20. It doesn't make the 8 less, but.
Take my pot shot. Let's see, let me get my numbers right. Yeah, 10. Not likely, but nope. I missed.
Okay.
It's 1, 2 shots. Yeah, I'm at 3 hour. I missed.
That's it. You're just firing the.
It's out of range of everything else. It just missed.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what I was thinking.
It scatters towards the rear of the target hex for how many degrees of failure? For 2 beyond the first 2. So it scattered back. So I rolled a 5 out of 10, so that's 2 hexes backwards. So if I'd
No
have rolled a
problem
double
for me.
1, maybe I'd have hit the other guy, but no. I know I had to go that way. Never mind.
Too far away to get to the Marauder. Okay, well, it's time to unload on Rad. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Probably going to be medium range. Is it 14 or 15? It's a big difference.
I like how that thing has 1 streak SRM forward for all of
11,
its
12,
LRM 15s.
13, 14. I'm counting 14. Just in case anyone wants to check my math. Yeah, it has a 1-shot missile launcher in its head, or something like that. 2 to start with, 3, 4 for movement, 5, 6 for medium, 7, 8 for Rad's movement. So I'm shooting 8 LRM 15s on 8s. That is a hit with
Wow.
12 missiles.
Yeah, 12. The first 5
first
hit
5.
the left torso.
Center
Second
torso 5.
hit, yep. And 2 will be going to
Center torso.
2 to center torso.
Okay.
Second pack hits.
5 on a 15 is 9. The first 5 hit the right torso.
Okay.
Then 4 will hit. 4 will hit the right torso again.
Third pack misses. Fourth pack hits.
8 is
9 hit.
9. So first 5 hit right arm.
Mm-hmm.
Second 5 hit right torso. Oh no, 4 hit right torso, not 5.
How you doing?
Fine.
Okay. Fifth launcher hits.
9 will hit again. So first 5 hit right torso.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 4 will hit left torso.
Okay.
Stop hitting the damn side torsos.
Number 6 hits.
So that'd be 9, I think, still. Yeah. So 9, first 5 hit the right leg.
Okay.
Then 4 will hit. 4 will hit the left leg.
Okay.
He wants to take hits in the center torsos, actually. In the side torsos rather than the center, right? Am I wrong about this? He
What?
only dies on a center torso hit. Okay, that's gonna hit as well.
I mean, I want to be.
So
9.
it's 9 for 5 hits in the left arm.
Okay.
Center torso 4.
4, yeah. I saw the 12 and I panicked.
The last launcher misses. Oh no! Oh, fuck you, plot points. I hate you. Fuck. All
Only
right.
5 would have hit, but would have done.
You're right.
Good thing you didn't make him fall down, Rad.
What happened?
The last
He
hit
would have
been
gotten a
the head hit.
headshot,
Oh.
but he rolled double 1, and he used the plot point to keep the one guy. You used the plot point you gave him to keep the one guy from going unconscious.
Perfect.
Was it worth it? Probably. Right now, probably doesn't feel like it.
You hate to see it.
So it's literally just a giant wave of missiles fall on the king crab, and it basically just walks through the.
I don't know about basically.
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough.
It's a tough time. Bonnie, there was another
it's-
target for him to shoot at.
It's the equivalent of being shot at with a bunch of LRMs.
He doesn't have any
Impact.
reason to not shoot at me.
Correct.
Yeah, they all want me dead, even if there was another mech in range.
I mean, if there was another mech in range, I would have put some spread on that Marauder.
Why though?
I just don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I build 42 points of heat, which means I get 4 more heat, which is actually not so good. I'm in a bad place.
What's his heat up to?
8.
Oh, so you take a penalty next round.
You take a penalty next round.
I will if I do keep doing the same thing.
In terms of ammo, with all of my launchers, I have 14 shots left.
So you could do 1 full volley and then 7 the round after.
No, I can do 14 full more round volleys.
Oh God.
Spec doesn't have any other weapons. You realize that, right? Like, it doesn't have a laser.
No, I
It doesn't have a
understand.
single laser. It's literally almost every crit spot is filled with an ammo launcher. Are you kidding me?
It has assault max worth of armor to protect it. It's the
One
problem.
crit in either torso will probably torch 90% of the mech. Alright, you guys are up.
I think that's all the shooting we have.
Anybody else can shoot.
Okay, I think the direwolf has not shot yet, if I am recollecting my size choices.
I think that's correct, yeah.
Fuck this heavy woods. The ghost of Pondos continued to just absolutely be a total bitch. Did you remove the King Crab's movement die? What's...
Oh, I did. I thought we were done.
No,
it's 2.
But we're done with it, Mashugana.
10, 11, 12, 13,
$3.
18, 19 to get to the
Insane.
Marauder. Marauder. I can blast you with the Ultra AC5s for a really heat easy mode. Not a lot of damage, but no reason not to do it. LRMs are also low heat and are within range.
Is it LRM 20 or just LRM 10?
It's a 10. Not the greatest in the world.
Oh, okay. So I can see why it's low heat.
I didn't build this mech. It's
I
the
mean, it's a solid
prime.
build.
I'll tell you what a solid build would be. PCs everywhere.
That's not so much, but
8
okay.
LRM 15 launchers. That's a solid mech build.
I mean, it's got one thing, and it's a terrifying thing.
So the heat on that will be 2, 2, and 4 for 8. 8 from 44 is going to be 36, which means I can fire 2 large lasers and cool off because I moved. So let's do it. Everything's long range, so 1 to shoot. Sniper gives me a 2, so now I'm at 3. I ran for 5, 6, 7 to hit. Okay, so
You're shooting at the Marauder?
yes.
Okay.
Let's do large LRM, ultra. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yes, that is a 7, which is what I needed.
So you hit me 4, which is the right arm. That was Ultra 5, correct?
No, that's the large.
Oh, that's the large. Okay,
Yeah,
so
large. 10 damage.
10. Was the right arms as was said?
Yes, right arm.
Okay.
That's a miss with the other, so now it's LRM 10, which is a hit. 6 on a 10.
6 on
6
a 10
missiles.
is 6.
First 5 hit left arm.
Okay.
The last one hits the center torso.
Okay.
Ultra AC5 number 1 misses. Ultra AC5 number 2 hits with
Only
one
hits
miss,
left.
one left torso for 5.
5. Okay.
Don't suppose that got internal, did it? No, you're
No.
never mind.
No. It's luckily the not necessary torso.
I need to crack open this Marauder. Just get in there and start scooping guts out.
Well, you could volley fire me with the Kraken next round. That'll do it. It
Would you
wonders
like
for the
to?
crab.
Would you like to walk forward? Come towards me.
I am considering it.
Come at me, bro.
I'm heavily considering it.
I was gonna do it this round. I would have walked right into that fucking artillery strike, and yet here you are moving away from me.
I mean, you walked before.
Did I?
Yeah, because I
Well, I
moved
wanted
last.
to get you, but I thought you would come towards
No,
me.
I moved. I think I moved Riley first. Actually, I don't remember.
Son of a bitch.
You'll get me next round. Don't worry.
Yep. I wouldn't have had to indirect if you'd have walked forward far enough.
All right. Do we have any other heat or physical combat? I don't think so.
I didn't know which one you were shooting at. Were you
Let
shooting
us-
at the direwolf?
What?
I was talking to Soundwave.
Okay. Let's remove our movement dice.
Okay.
Do we want to start another round tonight?
I feel like we're down to
There's-
the number of mechs that we could probably get it done.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
it's kind of the pinnacle round, so you should definitely do it.
Pinnacle round. Very well.
I mean, I won't be shooting this round. I still won't be in range. I think Glimmer might have range issues too, so that takes 2 of us out of the equation.
Eric's just going to be running.
So I only got
yeah.
another 11 for initiative.
But we really got to make him come back next week just to run away.
Nah, I'm just running this way off the map.
Okay.
Going for a light swim.
I have 4 mechs and you guys have 6.
Did you roll initiative?
I'm hiding in the
No.
water. You can't find
But I'm
me.
just doing the math.
Don't do
My
that, you'll drown.
initiative is a 15.
Yeah, you beat us.
Wow,
I'll bet.
I actually am winning when it matters.
I'll move first.
Incredible.
Brad, don't you have a fame thing that you can make us win initiative at least once?
Nah. I stopped tracking any of that, to be honest with you.
I'm pretty sure you got to the first level of fame, which did something like that.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Let me double check.
Okay.
Because that'd be very important.
Eric can
Sure.
come back next week and play the elementals. That's true. That's true, Discord.
What elementals?
Rapier, Caden, and Delta.
Aren't they on the other side of the map?
They are.
Yeah, you could, for once per game, you can win initiative for one turn.
All right, I choose to automatically win initiative this round
I'm pretty sure he has enough.
because I'm fucking famous.
Or is it more so infamous in this situation?
Are you sure that you actually have that? Or are you just
I'm double checking right now.
okay?
Pondo can see my sheet. I trust him. I stopped tracking it long ago, though, so my fame is probably a lot higher than it says it is. So I haven't added anything to it
It's
in
not on the medals thing. It's on
for
your
many,
actual
many
character.
kills. Let me see.
It's on the actual character sheet, not on the medals.
What's the threshold?
25. Yeah, you got 25 fame.
Okay.
And he's spending it to win initiative?
Well, you're not spinning it. It's
Not
it's
spinning it. It's just an ability I get once per session.
Yeah, once per game.
Oh, there you go. Once per fight. I'll spend it right now.
This would be a crucial round for that.
Yeah, why not? Might not live another one.
I've
So.
already moved, so
That's
AP
correct.
needs to move some more then.
I guess I'll have to move twice, right? Because I would have had to move first.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
What's up with my gargoyle before I move him? I lost the AC 20, so there's no reason to move into close range with you.
Well, you have like a mess of medium lasers.
Yeah, but those
I'm
medium lasers
being
have
legitimately
range.
You're literally trying to get off the edge of the map. So I mean, there's
That's
that too.
true, but you're also murdering the shit out of me every time I do it.
Taking like don't
Like this
it's a
guy
whole
literally
separate
watched
battle.
like 3 people try to walk off the map and explode in the process.
taking all of my resources to do that though. Burnt out.
All of our resources.
4. I have a movement range of 6, huh?
I mean, considered our kill to death ratio, we're doing really good. It's just we're burning out.
Kind of puts me a little bit in a better range. Okay. I need to move a second mech, don't I?
Yeah.
That's my
This Kraken. His movement heat problems is the issue. He's a 2-3 now. Fuck.
Let's see. In order to charge, I have to have enough movement to put me in their hex. Gargoyles. Gargoyles.
Are
One hex
you-
too far.
I need to make 2 piloting checks for my movement, so
You guys are up.
I'll go piloting 1. I'm good. Piloting 2. I'm good. Okay, so
Make me praised.
I can make my moves.
Show me your moves.
1, 2, 3.
Don't forget moving in
3,
and
4,
through the mud
5,
costs
6,
more. Yeah.
7, 8, 9. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexes.
Guy arm dragging behind him. I'm coming, guys.
I like that Mozzie is just like floating with his back on like a log with like his hands behind his head and like a piece of grass coming out of his mouth. Singing the song from like the Disney Frog Princess movie.
The Warhawk will move by not moving.
I'll go then. I think I have to.
What a weird choice.
2 squares.
I mean,
Jump.
you're moving after me, so no matter where I move, you're going to be able to get around.
Well, I need to move so Iraq can move last.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that weird of a choice when I want to maximize my 2 hit benefits. The Warhawk can hit a lot of people. Maybe you get behind me, but probably you could do that no matter where I go. I mean, how many guys do you guys need to move? Because what do you have,
do.
like
I need to
3
move.
people that haven't moved?
Yeah.
I have one
James
mech left.
moved.
So we need to move 2, then you move 1, then we move 1.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Well,
somebody
moved.
else has to move before I go. I have to stay out of Rad's range. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so basically moving anywhere is bad for me. Alright, so I just don't move the direwolf either.
Where's the artillery going?
He's already moved. You're the last one to go.
I know, that's why. Okay.
It'll do 5 damage to the gargoyle if it hits that location.
1,
What were you trying to hit?
2,
The
direwolf?
direwolf thinking he would go.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
4, 5. And do I gotta do 6 in order to torso twist and punch him, right?
Why?
He's
Where
walking
are we
behind
at?
him.
If you do a jump instead, you at least get 1 point of modifier if you care.
Oh, good call. I'll jump over there.
And you don't have to supercharge again.
And it'd actually make it easier for you to hit.
I wouldn't have had to supercharge anyway, I don't think.
Yeah, well, no, that's right.
But yeah, I'll jump. Oh, sorry, it's blue. Yeah, you're right.
It's not much.
It's not much, but it's
It's
awesome.
something.
I jump for 3. I only get 1. I thought I got 2.
If you jump for 3, you get 2.
Don't you only go...
I think you only went 2 hexes is the
2
issue.
hexes, right?
Oh, I did? Was it? No, I was right here.
No, you're right. Yeah.
1, 2,
No,
3.
no,
you
you're
get
through.
2. You're right.
I thought you were here, but no,
No,
you
I
would've punched
wasn't
him
on
to
him,
death.
or I would have punched the shit out of him.
Yeah, he'd be gone.
Okay.
That's it, ready to shoot.
Artillery misses. It skews to the front left over here. So it misses entirely.
Okay.
I'll let you shoot first, Pondo, because if you don't kill the gargoyle, I'll try to.
We do not have time for a shooting round. Do you guys want to do one last artillery? The artillery placement here?
Sure.
I think the problem's going to be now, like, we're all pretty close in now, so there's a bit of danger close going on.
Well, I'd say choose wisely. Let me close that. And that. Good luck.
I
They're not making their way off the board now. They're turning around to stay and fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
yeah.
it might behoove us to aim in this general direction.
Alternatively,
Because the Kraken can't move much.
we go right there.
That's not the best idea.
I mean, the thing is, like, he's taken to like not moving stuff because it's better for them range wise and everything to sit there. So
Yep. They're just
Yeah,
soaking it up.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd almost put it like here, right next to the direwolf, and see if the Kraken moves forward at all.
Kraken doesn't really have to move anymore though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got rad.
Because he really doesn't want to get into close range with his sniping weapons.
Well, I don't think it.
There's no penalty in being short range.
Yeah.
Well, he has a penalty for his Ultra AC2s if he's in short range, I think.
Yeah, but that's
Or
about it.
AC5s.
But he's just going to keep railing that regardless of the
Yeah,
Actually, no, he doesn't have a penalty at close range, at minimum range.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, his benefit of staying back is just that you don't have better shots against him.
Yep.
So I'd say right next to the direwolf. That way, if it does linger any sort of direction, it will hit it at least. If he decides to stay there.
So you sit there?
Do you have a better spot?
Yeah, that's what I thought before. That's what I was saying before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the best I
no
got.
worries. All right, I'll let him know. I messaged him, but he's still grooving away.
Thing is, here it comes.
Now, see,
comes.
all the other times James said all good, but this time he said, "Come on back."
Oh, we're not going to do anything
Fucking
else. So.
shit! I apologize, audience. I did.
You didn't change the camera?
I didn't change the camera before I close everything. Oh fuck! They probably have no idea what's happening either. I don't know where you dropped this hit. Who could fucking say? Half the time I'm moving and half the time I'm not. All right. What I read up about is a 2C mech called the Viking 2C, which I didn't know about, which has 3 ER micro lasers and 4 machine guns. What assault mech needs that many? Is he gonna fight an infantry regiment by himself?
He is an infantry regiment.
It'd be fantastic for anti-elementals.
Well, it's got 2 LRM-20s and 2 LRM-15s. It looks great, but that armament is it's awful. All right. We're going to go around, we're going to do outros, and on the way, we're going to talk about what everyone thinks about the end of this battle, except for Rad, who's going to be like, well, we're all doomed, and TPKs are going to happen. I mean, that's just how it is. That's the rules around here. You all, except for Eric, can take a plot point, and I mean Eric 1, because he's dead.
I'm not dead. I'm in a swamp.
Well, Eric 1, you can feel free to join us next week or not, because you're, you know,
Yeah.
a pile of flesh.
I should have picked the bounty hunter. I should have came in as the bounty hunter. That'd have been nice. Oh well.
He loved the awesome right until it exploded, and then he was bitter about it. Oh, yeah.
Well, no, it's just that I didn't.
This.
Yeah, I didn't want to go super into like clan tech. I was like, oh, he wouldn't use clan tech, but maybe I don't know anymore.
Oh, this is an Oath of Endostal. I should not save it like that. Dwayne Swamps. What is this? Combat 17. We got a couple of rounds in here, huh? Yeah.
All right, so the Man of War could possibly go down.
Almost certainly go down.
I'm going to try.
Certainly will go down.
Nearly 100% chance that it will go down.
Yeah, like we're gonna, if we can trade the King Crab to take out the Warhawk and the Man of War, we may actually win.
It'll be close.
It depends on how fair the King Crab can trade.
Yeah.
Well, Eric 1, would you say that a very close series finale feels good?
Yeah, I think you're right at a close season finale.
Well, you're not a cast member, so it doesn't matter. Which thing that requires?
Awesome.
Eric's having no
I would leave the
voice.
call right now if I knew it would spitefully ruin your overlays, but you don't have one set up, so I'm gonna stay here.
Eric 1, please do your outro. Listen, all I'm gonna get from the actual cast members is gonna be doom and gloom, except for James, who's gonna be like, well, I've done the math. We have a 56.33 repeating, of course, chance of survival.
I've run this a million simulations.
Here,
Yeah,
the following mechs are the most likely to survive.
He's run it in Mega Mech like 4 times in the last 5 minutes.
No.
And then he
I'm
double
great.
checked the Megamech numbers in his head. Eric
I'm great.
Vulgaris.
I'm great. I'm great. I wish there was. I don't know. I love Battletech so much. I wish there was something else I could do. This is a tough fight. I'm just gonna be here cheering for y'all. Good
You've
luck.
done so much for them. You gave your
don't feel like I
actual
did.
whole mech's body up for the group.
I could have given up so much more from when those light mech Gauss rifle shots hit me every turn.
That's true.
They did tear you apart.
Oh well.
Who are you, Eric Vulgaris, and where can people find you when you're not here? Because you're not here. But you're on Oath of Endor still on Sunday, so.
You can find me everywhere at Eric Vulgaris.
All right. Eric 2, also known as Gleemo. Let's get your outro and your assessment of how the rest of the battle will be.
I'm Gleemo. You can find me on Sunday on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gleemo. We're starting our series finale of Massive Nyarlathotep. Come go insane with us Sunday at 8. And then I'll be back on Wednesday for Cyberpunk and back here again on Thursday. With my somehow still standing.
Yeah, I really thought I'd kill you like 8 rounds ago.
Right? Me too. I'm feeling a lot better about our chances this week than I was at this time last week.
Really?
Yes.
Well, what would you say about a series finale that was really close?
I enjoy that.
Okay, just like Eric V's, your enjoyment doesn't really matter. We'll talk to the cast.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do.
It's all about the audience, you know. But
yeah. Well, all right. You know what? When you say it that way, you're right. Actually, I apologize, Eric V and Eric G, which is Eric Gleemo. You're right. You are audience members, and I disrespected you. You should have left the call, Eric V, to teach me a lesson. Teach me a lesson. All right.
It wouldn't have ruined the overlay.
Well,
Yeah.
Would have done maximum damage.
It wouldn't have done anything to the overlay. It would just mess up his
I know, that's why it just wouldn't. It wouldn't have any exactly.
I'm sorry that I didn't get
Not poignant enough.
a Family Feud style overlay or what's the one where they used
The
to do
Brady Bunch?
Hollywoods and tic-tac-toe?
Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, Hollywood Squares style overlay. Eric S, which is Eric Soundwave. What do you got?
I am Soundwave's Ghost. I'm mostly over on Lucas G Varieties channel on Tuesdays. This week it's going to be tomorrow night as well for our final episode of Robotech. Literally the final. We're gonna put that
A
on
series
hiatus.
finale.
Yep, it's had some roughs and starts, but it's been fun. We've made it back to Earth, and then we're told get the hell off of Earth. So
Yeah,
I
that's
have to have
reasonable.
I have to master plan to get all the civilians off my ship so I can go into war and stop worried about civilians. And I have a master plan for that. I haven't told anybody because I don't want the GM to figure it out a way around it.
Wow.
I've even told my buddies.
Talk
even
about
though
not working with your game master. Whoa.
whoa. He
Man,
did
this
to me
better
once.
this
He did
better
to
be
me-
a 200 IQ 5-head play, or this is really sus.
Well, my guy has got a really good chance to pull it off because he's an analyst. He's a weird guy. And other than that, I'm here, of course, on Thursdays until this is done. But as soon as this is over, Thursdays are going to be Band of Blades over on Lucas G Variety. And I'm looking forward to next month's showing up on the Sunday VODs and YouTube videos for Oath of Industeel for a little while. I got part of the costume together. I haven't got my whole thing together.
That's right. Please continue.
I think that's it. I'm always in Author's Discord channel, even if I'm not actively talking. I am there, or on Lucas G Variety channel if you want to join over there. He's always happy to have new folks show up because he's quick to throw you on a show if you're willing to throw on a camera. But other than that, that's all I got. As far as how I feel about this, the end here,
Wow, you're going to
it's
cut me
pretty
off. Okay.
it feels pretty even again. Like we're out of position. Two folks that could really help are way out of position, and the catapult can make some changes, but at the same time, it's 50-50 shots because I'm running in 7s. So everything I shoot is pretty much on a 7 now, at minimum. So it's like maybe I'll hit, maybe I won't. So that's it for me.
Just so I don't forget him, we're going to cut over to James.
Hello.
Yeah.
You can find me back here on Saturday for the season opening of Rogue Trader Tide of Iron.
Tide of Iron?
That's correct.
Just want to confirm.
I'll be back here next week on Wednesday for Cyberpunk. Thursday, of course, for Battletech. Otherwise, catch me through www.grimdarkpodcast.com or on the social medias. My opinion is it's going to depend very heavily on whether or not the king crab survives this shooting round. Because if you don't survive, if you get knocked down this shooting round, there's not going to be doing any physical attacks. And that's really what it's going to take to put some serious hurt on that Warhawk. The big issue I've got right now is that at best next turn, I'll be able to fire with an AC2. And then the turn after that, I might be in range with an ERPPC.
I'm just going to have all my mechs walk backwards now. just to spite you and the Buccaneer.
Well, I mean, they won't be going forwards off the map anymore. I mean, they've stopped trying to get through the map anyway. They've turned around to basically fight now. But it's the issue is that Glimo and I aren't really presenting targets yet to them, and won't for another couple of rounds. So right now it's really 4-on-3, and the catapult really doesn't have big damage potential. Nor by the time Glimo and my mechs get there, we don't really have big damage potential either. Like we need it to be down to like 1.5 mechs maybe by the time we arrive to really be able to have a chance to wipe them up, because it's only going to take. I've got only 3 shots left with my LRM-10, and 1 hit on my arm, and I'm down to literally an AC2 for the rest of the battle. That's it. So we're fully tapped out now, and it's coming down to getting through armor hits and then spending plot points to blow up ammo or force people to fall over, that sort of stuff. That's really it's not going to be a tactical thing anymore. It's just going to be going for luck and then burning plot points to hopefully you take them out that way. Blow up perfectly good mechs with ammo blows.
I don't want that.
You gotta stop hanging up plot points then.
That's true. By the way, Glimo, take a whole extra plot point for being in costume yet again.
Oh, thank you.
You're really committing to that thing, and it looks hot. See, Rad told me I don't ever hand out things like that often enough. So I want to make sure everybody's getting some, and you're getting a little extra. Pondo, what can I say about you? What can you say about yourself?
I am Pondothemad. You can catch me YouTube for Switch/Pondothemad, or you can find me here Saturday nights with which is now going to be Rogue Trader Tide of Iron.
We didn't even talk about our new secret 4th cast member.
Why would you talk about that?
Perfect. Yeah, exactly.
I
nailed it.
They're a secret, Arthur. Drop it.
Sick burn. Then obviously I'm here Thursday nights. As far as the battle, there's good chances to take out. Rad has a good chance, so long as he keeps his arms, to take out the Warhawk with his punching, because pretty much you'll have a 1d, pretty much a 1 in 6 chance to knock out the head.
You don't think he's gonna kick?
Huh? There's no reason to kick.
Okay.
If he wasn't, I don't remember if he was in the rear arc or not. If he was in one of the side arcs, he could only kick the one leg, which he then could knock out a leg and cause him to fall over. But I think he's in the rear arc, so it just makes it better for him just to punch that way. And if he takes off arms, then the thing loses, I think it's PPCs. So, and since I'm in the left side, I think I'm in the left side. I'm pretty sure I am in the left side of the gargoyle. I have a good chance of blasting through there and taking him out. Because he only has 4 points in the left torso, which would cause 2 critical slots. 2 XL engines, and if I somehow crit in the center torso, I can maybe get a 3rd one. So it is likely that we can take out at least 2 mechs this turn, so long as everything goes right. Though, who knows? It's dice. And even then, if the king crab survives with with at least some of its armament, that's good. Then we have a chance to soften something else. Then I can maybe hold. Cotton can maybe hold the line for the next couple rounds while everybody else kind of gets in to die immediately to sudden LRM fire.
See, objectively, as a cast member, how would you feel about a series finale where almost everybody gets taken out, but still win?
If if
I mean,
the
I
mechs
point out we haven't
finishes-
had a single pilot death on your guys' side so far, and I have a 100% casualty rate over here.
Well, I can die essentially.
Yeah, if Kong gets taken
Magneto
out,
is in the cups of hoping not to get hit in the head at all, or else he's just going to die.
yeah, rough one.
So, hope that doesn't happen. As how it feels at the moment, not great, especially after spending 3 years getting attached to the character. And then just have him die at the end, which I mean, at first it's not going to feel great. Later on, you'll be thinking about it, well, that was actually a fun fight and actually pretty interesting. At the moment, it's not going to feel great. It never is.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, if even if the others get into fighting, our weapons are short, as in we don't have much left. And if they manage to finish us all off, then they can step out and win. And at least, unless they choose to shoot us, our characters are probably going to die. Which they might just F off and just go straight to shooting the Highlanders in the back. So I'm indifferent about the fight at the moment.
Okay, all right. Raddosaurus, we've saved the best for last. Tell us about yourself and then your thoughts for this battle.
I'm Raddosaurus. You can find me here or on Arthur's Discord, occasionally playing the GrimdarkJames. And yeah, that's, I don't know. It's a battle. It's almost over. It's almost over.
What do you think your chances are of surviving?
0.
Wow. Okay.
I think anything else would be disingenuous, pulled punches. And I would dislike that even more than just dying.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I have to get through that center torso still. So don't count yourself out just yet. 0% chance of survival, though?
Yep.
Wow.
There's still 4 100-tonners, all within medium to close range.
No,
of
there's
me.
4 assault range, Max. I don't
Okay.
think. Most of them won't count.
Well,
Even if they were 100 tons, several of them have lost.
3 out of 4 of them are 100, and 1 is 80.
Some of them have lost some very serious amounts of armor that no
Even
longer
an
qualify
80-ton
them.
clan mech is still more than a 120-ton inner sphere mech. So I mean,
Let me point
They
out.
also-
it is
they also
it is
don't have to
mathematically
move.
Possible. It is
None of them
mathematically
have to
possible
move.
that Arthur would roll double 1s for every roll from now on, and we roll double 6s for every roll from now on. So it's not 0%. There is a mathematical chance.
he just asked what I thought my chances were. I'm
Sure.
saying I think
Yeah.
they're 0.
All right.
Every single one of those assault mechs has like a medium range maximum of like 18 hexes. Like, it's fine.
Not the Man of War. He's super F.
Yeah, the one furthest up the field, I guess. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
but he's
That's fair.
so F right now.
That's true. He's bound by his AC 20.
Well, the AC-20 is done. It's gone.
I shot that
Right.
off.
He was bound. Like I've
Oh,
past
right.
tense.
Yeah.
Like a genie, he was bound to the AC-20, never
Yeah.
to roam farther than its environment.
Yeah, in fact, his ER beam lays up for a longer range. He's got 15
The
of those.
clanner,
Yeah,
the
no.
clanner gets sucked back into the cannon. That's amazing.
I know, Japes. Well.
In fact, I think his mess of medium lasers would do more damage than the AC-20
They have a
both getting.
one-hit modifier now, so...
That's true.
And this mech is not built with a very good heat curve to begin with, so it's going to be a rough time for him.
Actually, it's fine as long as it doesn't lose that torso.
It's What do you mean? The easily exposed torsos with a missing arm? That engine block? That one right there? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
It's fine as long as that one extremely vulnerable piece of equipment doesn't get hit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Then kaboom.
No one asked what I think, but I'll ask what I think. I'm here. My name is APGamingREAL, and I show up occasionally to do these streams. As you've already heard, Saturday, we're coming back with Tide of Iron, our Rogue Trader adventure. When we come back, we're a little bit older, we're darker, but it's also a little sexier. It's like ship it into regular Naruto, but we're not at that border 2 level yet. What I liked about Rogue Trader was that James was like, all right, so I wrote this years ago. Now I'm going to have to custom write a new storyline just for you. And I'm like, I'm going to kill so many people. Because that's Nero's only storyline is how many people he's killed. What can we say? Even though this show's ending, we've still got Oath of Endosteel, which some say is better. Some have said that. Some have said that. I haven't said that. I'm starting a playtest for Solaris Knights next month, and stop distracting me, chat. Patreon and Twitch subs will get to hear about it. Patreon members will have a ability to qualify to playtest as the silent investors. As part of the silent investor program, Patreon members will be able to assist gladiators. So I'm going to be testing that system next month as I test the new gladiator system. And then, of course, we have on the tabletop, if it ever meets up, and Cyberpunk 2020, where Mash Mathers is like, I don't know, I'd say there's a 30% chance he's going to die. James really boned me with his incredible headshot. Just... I was like, there's no way James will take me out in one shot, and then he did. And that's it for me.
Did he headshot someone? I don't recall.
Yeah, he headshot the seraphic cyborg that's on the top.
I only did 1 damage, but he failed his stun check.
Yeah, he failed the stun check. So, I mean, he's alive, but there's a man over him with a really big gun and melee skills.
I see.
So he's just going to aim for the head again and execute this guy, probably.
That sounds like a good plan.
I'm very sad. I don't know. What are my chances in the upcoming round? I honestly think, if only because I've been running this show for 3 years, I'm like nearly sure the players are still gonna win somehow. But my chances are okay that I will begin eliminating people. Will Rad die? Probably. Can I get Pondo? I don't know. He's still got so much armor and he's running away like a little bitch, and it's very frustrating.
I jumped forward.
Well, I mean, that was after jumping
damage.
backwards.
I've been tactically trying to stay out of your medium range, which is always the ideal range.
Your high-level plays are upsetting me. All of my... Listen, my head is filled with 4 clan assault pilots right now, and they're all yelling at you. I just want you to come a little bit closer.
So it's now at the point where I don't know what Cotton's going to do. I know what I did and what I was thinking, but...
It's rough.
I kind of did put her in the open fire.
I think that you guys...
She's probably going to come along next week and go, how did I get here?
Yeah.
Why am I out of the trees?
Yeah.
No!
Don't worry, she could get back to them pretty easily.
My trees! Plot point, heavy woods.
Yeah, that if it was still Pondo playing Cotton, that's the first thing that's going to happen. He's just going to put heavy woods all around the Kraken in every direction.
No, I did. I limited to 1 heavy woods per game. I'll leave it at that.
But if you're playing as Cotton, it's technically a second
a whole
character.
new game.
No, I already did the sleazy move once. I'm not going to do it again.
No, you did it twice. Once for yourself and once in my character. You put that giant hill up.
Oh yeah, listen, bro,
yeah.
you did the sleazy move multiple times. Don't worry about
Well,
that.
I didn't do heavy woods on James all of a sudden.
Okay.
I just did it to where to soak up the damage.
And then it ended up shielding Gleemo.
Which that's funny.
did.
That's
So it's anyone's game. Who knows? There could be heavy woods everywhere. There could be lava. Any hit on my mechs will probably, any internal hit will probably be really bad for me. So
we just really need just 1 point to get into the Kraken.
you just need a 15-point ERPPC headshot.
Yeah, that's also, or well, Gauss rifle.
There's only been one of those this game. This whole game, there's only been one straight off headshot, which was the
Very beginning.
Yeah, the vulture right at the start, the mad dog.
And I was like at just out of its
No,
range to shoot back.
There's definitely
ER small laser to the head.
there's definitely been one to the gargoyle because he got shot in the head.
No, what I mean is like there's only been one just like bang.
Oh,
headshot
execution
method.
shot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well,
Call it the Orion.
I thought we called it vulgarising. Isn't that what we did on the episodes He Isn't Around, where we snicker and we're like, remember when Eric got shot in the head with a Gauss rifle first round?
That was rough.
It's fine because he had like 4 other mechs to work with, 4 or 5.
Wasn't fine. It was this super large.
It definitely won you the match.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one is.
It was literally the second round. It was the first round of shooting.
Yeah.
You're like, it's fine. You can lose a
shot.
65-ton mech, no problem.
Well, it's 75 ton.
Okay. Well, what if Rad just instantly died right here? You still think you'd win?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if we'll win
God, no.
regardless. If we do lose,
I believe in you.
Obviously it's either we're going to win or we're going to lose to an nth
50-50.
degree at this point, because they're not going to try to run off the board.
If Rad's mech actually survives the next round, I think we win. And
It'll be rough.
And not even like he has to have some sort of like standing. Just he has some sort of damage potential out, because another round of having to focus some part of him onto the crab instead of someone else is probably the difference between winning and losing.
Interesting.
Ideally, what will give us a better chance is if we can take out the Gargoyle and the Warhawk next round.
It's the Kraken's doing all the big damage though. I mean, the Kraken can do 120 points of damage every single turn.
Yes, and you got to hope that Rad doesn't get knocked out.
Well, I don't think it can do it every turn. It will overheat eventually, right?
Rad, can you shoot those ACs and punch at the same time?
No,
I didn't think so. I thought they were in your arms.
they are. This is not the marvel of engineering that the Centurion is, that can fire all of its weapons and punch 3 times every single round without overheating.
Marvel of engineering.
Dude, that Centurion is a tightly wound grandfather clock with no flaws or room for error at any point.
It is the A10 Warthog designed around one punch.
It really is. The crab, on the other hand, if I lose one of the side torsos, I don't think I'll be able to keep my heat up enough to benefit from triple strength mimer. The crab does not have like all the redundancy and fail safes built into it that the Centurion does.
I think what you could do is start turning off your heat sinks.
I guess
That way
that's
you
true. Yeah.
dissipate.
Yeah.
Now,
Dissipate
once the crab
less
starts to fall apart, its damage potential is going to go down pretty rapidly.
So it's a matter of how much fire is going to take this coming round, and then is it enough and does it hit him in just the right spots to not have anything fall?
I ran in here saying I would be able to tank damage for 1 to 2 rounds. It's been 1 round. I'll be able to tank it for 1 more. And if I get a bonus 3rd round, then that'll be gravy. But that's pretty much what I predicted would happen.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it for us. We'll be back next week, except for Eric Wilcaris, who may or may not be back. Who knows? No, he's saying no.
Who knows?
No. Oh, you don't know? All right. So we don't know whether he'll be back or not. He's the only one who does know, and he's saying he doesn't know. So stick around. Find out. That's going to be the big finale, is whether Eric Wilcaris is here or not. Have a good night.
I hope not.